Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers in the world out there. Today we are going to take a look at Taurus's monthly tarot reading for April. In this reading we are going to tap into the energy with the energy oracle, and then we will get into the message a little bit deeper. We will look at what to prepare for, what to embrace, what to release, new path moving forward, and try to take a look at some advice as well for the month, okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that's resonating, there's most likely something here in the message for you. I like to say that if the message is meant for you, you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you. There's not going to be any second guessing or questioning. So just keep that in mind, okay? For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing for free personal readings, all that other information, helpful, useful, fun information is linked below in the description box. And if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome. And it does help set your intentions with the channel. Okay, so let's see here, Taurus. Let's see what we can see for you guys. Say a little blessing and then get into the message. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity to be present and to receive these messages. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to our subscribers. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. And again, Spirit, we thank you for just the opportunity to be present and to receive these messages. Blessed be. All right, Taurus, let's see what we can see for you guys for the month of April. Tap into these energies with the energy oracle. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Taurus for the month of April. What does Taurus need to see moving forward? One more card, please. Feel like you are looking for love. I get the sense here that you may have found what you're looking for. Or at least in a sense feel that you have found what you are looking for. With first chakra, this is the root chakra. I feel like there's a need here to be grounded because this could be I feel like this is a newer relationship, and I feel like there's a need here, Taurus, to be grounded, okay? To ground yourself and try not to get caught up in... Whenever there is a new type of a relationship, I always try to tell my clients that slow and steady wins the race, because you really don't truly know a person. Like, a person isn't going to fully reveal themselves completely within the first month. It's going to take time to get to know that person and to really see how that person truly is before you make a decision whether you're going to be a happy family. And I feel like this here, Taurus, this is within like the last 3 months, 3 or 4 months that you've probably met this person. So even though you may want to take action, I do feel like this is a very strong connection, but there's just a need here to be grounded, okay, when you're moving forward, okay? I like to say you never know how a person is until you see that person without internet. Let's get one of these soul journey cards for you, Taurus, to kind of clarify this message. So we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, so I feel like there is this uncertainty. Like, is this the right person? Is this not the right? I don't want to make the wrong decision. So let's jump into this and see where this is headed. I do feel like this is a very new connection. Sorry guys, I dropped the camera. So let's see. See here, Taurus, what we can see for you guys for the month of April. I don't know why, Taurus, but the fairy tarot is calling your name, so we'll take it. These are the controversial fairy tarot. I know everybody doesn't like these cards because the words on them, but I feel like if you are a traditional reader, that's not going to matter. I like the pictures on them. I also like the mermaid tarot that I have as well. I just like the pictures. So let's see here, Taurus, what we can see for you for the month of April. I'm going to get this spread out here. We will also clarify at the end. So let's see. For Taurus, for the month of April, Spirit, what does Taurus need to see for the month of April to prepare for? It's the Five of Springs. This is the Five of Wands to embrace for this month. So again, you see here, Taurus, I feel like you're going to find out this month why there's a need to be slow and steady when it comes to winning a race, okay? So we have the Five of Wands to the Four of Cups, Four of Summer. Let's get a couple more cards out here and then we'll get into the message. The Five of Spring says opposing goals, arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, and overly ambitious people. Four of Summer, or the Four of Cups, is being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Okay. Eight of Springs, which is the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Strength card. Okay, so what we see here is there's going to be a need here for communication, Taurus. I feel like things are going to get very conflicted here in April, and you may very well see why this person isn't meant for you. Okay. I do get the sense here that this may very well be an ending. This may end in the month of April. We have the Tower as the underlying energy, is why I say that. Okay. Eight of Springs says stress that comes from having too many things that are happening at one time. This card also is a card of communication or taking action. Strength talks about the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, power of kindness and forgiveness. Getting advice from somebody professional or public speaking. This is the King of Swords. This is also talking about being practical, right, in your decision. And then the Seven of Summer, which is the Seven of Cups. Okay. So again here, I feel like this is very conflicted energy. Once this conflict happens, once these opposing ideas happen between you two, I feel like this is going to put you in this state, Taurus, of, wait a minute, I feel like you're going to put the brakes on pretty quickly, okay? This just putting the brakes on is going to cause this person this confusion, okay, which may cause them to come forward and talk. It also could cause them to flight, to leave the situation. I do feel here, Taurus, that there's going to be this air for acceptance. There's kind of a need here to work on yourself, okay? Kind of a need here to work on yourself before you get into any relationship. Get clear on where you see yourself headed and maybe work on a couple of your goals. I feel like what's happening here is you're trying to cover up things that have happened from the past. Maybe in a past relationship, somebody kind of left you out in the cold or caused some confusion. And I feel like you're trying to replace that relationship. And what really needs to take place here, Taurus, is this air of healing. Okay? An air of healing from not only that past relationship, but any other past relationship that caused confusion in your life. We have two cards clarifying that are signifying healing here. A need for balance, okay? Don't be afraid to take a step back if you're being indecisive about if this is the person. I feel like something's going to happen suddenly that changes your mind. I do feel like you probably aren't going to expect this, because I feel like right now, Taurus, you do feel a deep connection with this person. Maybe not even having any conflicts going on right now, because I feel like this is going to happen in April. This is upcoming events, guys. I do feel like there is going to be a release, though. I feel like there's also a significant lesson that needs to be learned here within this situation. Let's get some some advice cards out. Now, I do feel here, Taurus, that something that they do, or some type of characteristic that they display, is going to trigger you into thinking about a past situation. That's what's going to have you taking a step back from this person. Okay? So just be cautious, pay attention. I do feel like this is going to happen suddenly. Like you guys may be, in the hot tub having drinks or something, and then all of a sudden they say something or do something and you're like, oh, that's what it is, right? That's how it is. I also feel like this person very well could, excuse me, I have the hiccups. They very well could have multiple options. So, just pay attention. Pay attention to the warning signs, and you know what to pay attention to. Just ignore it when we don't want to see it. Let's get a couple cards out here for your advice, Taurus, for the month of April. For Taurus, please and thank you. Advice for Taurus. Can't be it. That can't be it. All right. I'll leave it alone then. So we have the Moon card, the Four of Winter, and the Six of Winter. Okay. I feel like the Moon card is symbolizing your intuition. I feel like there may be some messages that are going to come through from your dreams, so pay attention. I do feel like once you make this decision to walk away, it's going to initiate this healing process. Okay, but don't be so quick. Don't be so hasty to rush into anything. Don't be trying to hurry love, because you still have to process emotions from the past. There's still some healing that needs to take place for you, Taurus. So just don't rush things, right? Focus on your healing process first, okay? So we'll take a little bit deeper look here, Taurus, into this reading. We'll take a look into your person's intentions, right? What their intentions are here. We'll also take a look at the next steps moving forward. What the potential outcome is if you follow the advice of Spirit. We will pull out the guidance cards. We will pull out the Soul Truth deck. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Let's get a power thought card for you guys. Whew. We are not taking all those, Spirit, sorry, but we will take that top one because I do feel like your future is glorious here, Taurus. So my future is glorious. I now live in a limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. My future is glorious. Beautiful, Taurus. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended, link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.